这场终止5连败的低潮嘛，然后以及也谈一下说今天选拔的原因这样。
Okay, so we talk about today. We off the slump. What's your thought about starting Cooper?
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a slump. I don't agree. There's a slump. We lost some games in a row. A slump is when you perform badly, right? And everyone's down. That's a slump. We were in 4 of the 5 games that we could have won. We lost two of them by 7, 1 by 4, lost by 4, and I think the other one was by 3 games by nearly 7. So that's not a slump. You're in a slump when you get your handed to you on a plate. When you get it handed to you on a plate, and you lose badly, and you've got your full team. We've had Kupsis out 3 games, right? And this isn't about excuses. This is about reality, and this is why, this is why I had to stay positive in what was going on and keep things in perspective. So we had Kupsis out. We've had Kevin that's been carrying injuries. We've lost Lewis. That's 3 starters. Take 3 starters out of any team, and you tell me how they go. Tell me how they go. All right? So I'm pretty proud of what we've done. So the danger is, though, by losing those games, that you can get in a slump if you feel sorry for yourself. So my big theme was about not feeling sorry for yourself, right? And trying to look at the positives. This is going to be a little lengthy. You ready? Look at the positives of what came out. Connie asked me the questions, right? So the positives. Okay, so Lewis is out. So that means more opportunity for Jasper, means opportunity for Cooper. So that's the positive that comes out. It says opportunity. Sometimes it takes a couple of games for those players to grasp the opportunity the right way. And what I mean the right way is, Lewis is our best defensive player. This is the coach talking. Lewis is our best defensive player. He's smart. He has high IQ on offense, and we lost our best defensive player. That's pretty important. So the thing I asked him to do, Cooper and Jasper, is not just about offense, it's about defense and being reliable and understanding the game. So they stepped up. This guy tonight, right, played a magnificent game. But not just on the offense, he had to guard the input. And I know how hard that is. A guy comes in, number 45, right, he's a hired gun. He's just a hired gun. Come in and score for me. Come on, we need to win games. But you're a hired gun. So he had to, those hired guns, they're hard to guard early when they first come in. So he did the best job he could. The guy had 43 points, but they lost. They lost. So it's team defense, right? And he did the best job he could. So now, that's one of the best wins, in my opinion, since I've been here, because of the circumstances of us doing it tough with the way we've lost those games with injuries, all right? And, other things that occur sometimes that can challenge your chemistry. But we talked about our chemistry being unbreakable. We were unbreakable. I didn't care what, there's no way the Bears, they weren't coming in and getting a win here. I can tell you, they weren't coming in and getting a win here. And I told these guys that. No way tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. So they had their work cut out, and I'm so proud of these guys. I'm so proud. So now, we are 1-3 in our package. We have 2 more games in their home games. So our goal is to be 3-3. That's our goal over the weekend. And to keep our fans hungry. Our fans would have loved that tonight. They can see what's been happening. But they know we fight. And we fight for them, but we fight for ourselves. But I'm so proud of this team. And at different times, stepping up. How about Jason in the last quarter? Hey? How about Jason in the last quarter when the game's on the line? Big shots, big plays. All right, in the last 5 or 6 minutes, we did not turn the ball over. So that was the key. You look at our defense, it was really good. We had a low turnover rate. Lowest we've had this season, 12. That's the lowest we've had this season. But at the start of the last quarter, we had 3, which allowed them to come back in the game. Right? Then we tightened up. So I'm really proud that we toughed it out. And this is long. Obviously, I've got some intensity and emotion about it because of the circumstances. I've only lost, I think, 5 games in a row 3 times in 30 years. In 30 years. So I think this might be one of the three. I'll have to look back. So now it's gone, and that's me as the coach. All right, that's me as the coach. So I know how important this was tonight. This wasn't just a game. This was about the split as well, right? And to get our season going again. Okay, next game.
好 ，OK。那 Connie 这边的话，其实教练讲了很多，他是觉得说，其实没有真正的低潮，我们没有真正进入低潮，因为真正的低潮其实是你真的已经放弃你自己了，然后你自己已经没有办法束手无策，你不知道该怎么样解决每一个问题。但其实到头来去看的话，我们之前输的那5场比赛，前面有4场其实都是分差很接近的，都是在7分以内。对，那。其实如果你回去看的话，我们面对现实，教练不是说要找任何的理由，但是你看我们 Cook 眼睛受伤，对，然后有3场没有办法打，然后 Kevin 有一直遇到一些问题，然后小林对他也是受伤，那教练这边就很坦然的跟他讲说，如果你叫任何一个队
，Kevin unbreakable, hurt. Comes out and gives it everything for the team. That has to get mentioned.
对，然后龙猫其实他的腰伤啊，一直对他来讲都不是到状况很好。那他今天真的是尽他的全力，然后无坚不摧为我们贡献。教练想要提到这一点。对，那再来就是教练说，如果你在联盟任何一个队，你把3个先发全部瞬间把他抽走的话，你他也觉得想要知道，那其他队伍到底会遇到什么样的状况？对，那其实他今天对大家都非常非常的骄傲。对，那。所以他觉得并没有任何所谓的低潮。对，那其实如果前面那几场输球的状况，其实教练可以看到很多重点，就是第一个是小林受伤之后，我们有子轩，我们有小景。对，那其实子轩跟小景让他们有时间去掌控他们可以上场的这个机会，因为不是说一上场就可以找到感觉，所以他说机会来的时候也要让他有好的时间点去让他去熟悉这个状况。那小林他很聪明，然后在防守上算是很好的一个防守球员，然后有很好的进攻，对，所以我们失去了他，我们一定要想办法有人可以挺出来。那今天子轩他守45号，对，那虽然一个新的球员进到台湾，教练就是形容这种球员啊，你瞬间把他签过来，他就是前面几场他的重点就是来杀分的，他就是要过来这边表现给大家看。对，那他今天守45号，对，那他也。守得很辛苦，但是他今天守的状况其实也很棒。对，那其实整队教练来讲，教练觉得我们整队真的是一个无坚不摧的一个球队啊，非常非常骄傲。那现在如果用6场来看的话，我们会6场去看比赛嘛？那我们现在6场的话，我们现在1胜3败。那这个周末我们有机会把这6场可以把它变成3胜3败。对，所以教练希望借这个机会，让我们的粉丝可以看到好的篮球。继续为我们加油，然后我们会打出我们想要的。对，那今天在讲到 Jason 最后一节，真的是打得非常非常棒，对，非常聪明，状况掌握得非常好。然后教练也讲我们最后的5到6分钟没有失误，这个教练非常非常的开心，他也重申了。然后今天这场比赛是我们整个赛季最低的失误，我们只有12个失误，对，所以教练觉得这是非常非常开心的。除了我们第一节有3个失误以外，还有遇到一些乱流，其他的部分其实教练都还蛮开心的。那教练最后这边讲到说，他执教生涯30年从来没有过他有2次过5连败的经验，那这次可能是他的第3次，他可能要再回去看一下。对，那这边。教练也在讲了，所以我们今天对台啤，我们6战的话，我们现在3战2胜，对，所以我们目前达到的是占优势，然后我们分差也有占优势，对。
好，那这边就请子轩谈一下第3节拿了10分，然后以及你在得知教练今天看你先发的时候做了什么样的准备？
就因为那个小林受伤嘛，然后虽然教练碰了上去，其实我蛮紧张，但是我也没什么，就是做好自己吧，对不对？然后就是尽量可以帮助球队啊。然后虽然第1节、第2节虽然我没有什么得分，但是我觉得就是防守做起来，然后第3节就是尽量可以帮助球队，因为就我们球队就2个人在得分而已，这样子等于就是 Jason 跟 Coops 在得分而已。那我们也希望可以就是帮助球队，对吧？
好，那这边威霆是从上一场就表现很好，上一场是4个超节，今天你在3分线上有拿到分数嘛？谈一下你对场上目前掌握的情况，然后以及对自己今天的表现。
我很感谢教练，其实这2场都让我上去蛮多时间的。那我也希望 能从防守开始帮助球队。那我因为自己的其实命中率一直以来都没有到很稳定，那球队的队友们也都一直鼓励我继续出手，继续出手。那我就是从防守先找信心，然后尽量更有信心的去投篮这样。
好，那请这边谈一下最后。
You're playing now. You hear what I'm saying?
那这边请这边谈一下他第4节跟Kevin 那个追分期，其实帮球队奠定胜基，以及也请他谈一下今天达成生涯500助攻，7万联盟生涯500助攻的部分。
So in the fourth quarter, you step up, you take the whole game into your hand. And work with Kevin. Kevin had some couple of shots. And yeah, talk about the last quarter, last couple of minutes, and today you actually achieved 500 assists.
In the last quarter.
最后一节完成了吗？
第1节就完成了。
First quarter.
他赛前是499。
哦
The beginning of the game had 499. So.
他500助攻。
Yeah, it was a good game. Just trying to be aggressive in the fourth quarter. They kept doubling Koopsis. So just trying to get something going, help him out, and just make the right play. Was able to get to the basket and get to some floaters. So that really helped us to get over the hump when they were making their run. So just trying to take care of the ball, make the right play, and just be aggressive, especially when Coops came out for a little bit, and then once he came back in, we were able to finish it off.
What about your assist?
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
他是另外联盟第1位达成500助攻，然后第2位其实现在才大概差不多200-300左右。
And then the one that behind is only 200 or 300 assists. So what do you want to say to the second?
对，那其实第4节的话，其实他今天整场都企图心都非常高啊。对，那第4节的企图心特别高，原因是因为库比一直被包夹，那他就觉得可能适时的要开始掌控一下球，然后做对的选择，跑对的战术，然后做一些抛球得分的这个部分。所以其实他也没有做太多，但是他就是一直撑到库进来之后，对，然后可以继续跟库打搭配，所以。第4节差不多在他的心中大概是这样子。那其实他还蛮开心的吧，应该500的assist对他来讲是很开心，但他可能目标还更远，所以他也没有什么特别想要说的。对。
So,
Yeah.
we did talk about Willie. He played meaningful minutes in last 2 games on both ends. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, well, it's what I talked about, like the opportunities when players are injured, right? Are you ready to step up? So it's been coming with Willie. Like his practices have been good, but he just hasn't had enough minutes in the game. But then you're forced to play him, right? We're forced to play him, but it's up to him. It's up to him to make the most of the opportunity. And against Ghost Hawks, that were the signs right there on the weekend, right? He even stole the ball off a point guard, right? Clean. So I thought about making him point guard. But the main thing is Willie's got good fundamentals and he's pretty smart. Right, so he has to play to his strengths. So we got carried away one time trying to back a guy down from 10 feet away from the post, right? Got carried away. So, but we just need someone to stretch the floor, hit the 3, rebound, and then post up at the right time. And that's what he did. He understands the game. He's got a high IQ. I know that from our meetings. So very proud of him. And I just said to him now, all right, what gets out of this? What we're getting out of this little run? I wrote to Connie about it. She asked me the questions. What do you actually get out of it? What you get is depth for later when it counts. So now I know I can play him in the playoffs. I can play him from now on. Right? So he got to start. So if Lewis comes back for the playoffs, which could be a chance, right? I've got multiple players that can start. Right? It's building our depth. It's building our depth. You know, it's better to pull someone back than have to push him forward. And one thing I don't have to do is push this guy forward. I just have to pull him back sometimes, right? But I love that about him, right? But Willie, you know, he's been playing within himself, and now he knows he can shoot the shot. So he cuts off the ball really well, like he heard him with a couple of cuts off Coops. He's the one that kept him honest out of all our 4 men while Kevin was hurt. And then Kevin had to come in and ice the game with some big shots, right? So I'm confident about playing him. He should feel good about himself, but not too good. Not too good. It's only the beginning, right? It's only the beginning.
对，那教练这边讲到，就是时机点对了，机会落在你手中的时候，你没有办法把握。对，那其实在这个赛季对他来讲，遇到很多挑战，确实就是因为上场时间很少，所以他没有办法好正常的发挥嘛。那今天这2场对时间有给到他，那他也有正常的发挥，所以教练真的非常开心，而且非常骄傲。他就是说这个时机点是他被逼着上场的，那你被逼着上场的时候，你有没有办法把握好这个机会？对，那上一场对猎鹰的时候，其实那就是一个很好的一个景象，就可以知道说哦，他其实已经准备好，尤其是那一球超球，对，教练开玩笑说还可以打后卫。对，那其实教练说他的基础很好，而且每天练习都很认真，对，然后他也知道说什么时候要切，什么时候要投，什么时候要跑，对，那教练也对他来讲是觉得很有信心的。那除了今天他那一球想要学龙猫那个后仰跳投那一球，在那个被骂，对，但是其他的都状况都还不错。对，那空尼问他说，这些球员表现状况好的时候，对球队可以带来什么影响？那最主要就是我们板凳的深度嘛。对，那教练现在可以信任他们了，不管是在季后赛，不管是目前的任何的时机点，他无时无刻都可以让他们上场。对，那就算小林今天回来了，那他也知道说哦。对战的计划，他可以怎么样去做安排？因为他对他们都有保持一定的信任感。对，那对于子轩来讲的话，他是很有冲劲的，所以教练指教他的方式就是适时的告诉他，对，要拉回一点，不要太冲。对，那对于威霆来讲的话，其实他可以投。对，然后今天他切得很好，然后在上面撑到龙猫可以上篮，然后最后投进那几颗3分球。对，所以他今天赢球贡献非常大。